Hello, World Wide Web. Welcome back to the Hangin With Web Show. I'm GW Pomichter. Thanks for logging on and tuning in. If you haven't done it already, we'd love it if you go down and hit subscribe so you can come back over and over and over again and check out some fantastic artists, authors, musicians, entertainers of all kinds, just generally creative people. Don't forget to check out our description down below for information about our guests and our partners. We are here in Orlando, Florida, and we are talking to the members of the Orlando Gay Chorus, who is performing coming up on April 8th at the Surfside Playhouse in Cocoa Beach. And we're here hanging with their vice president, Robb Noll, who is also a founding member of the chorus.
That's correct.
Thanks for hanging with us, Robb.
Thank
really
you so much.
It.
Yeah.
Wow, let's talk about that. That's you guys have been around a long time now.
Yeah.
So tell us about those first days. How did the Orlando Gay Chorus come together?
Well, we are founded on February 14th, 1990.
Awesome.
I remember when I joined the chorus, it was very scary for me. We were at Rollins College. I'd never been on the campus, so I didn't know where it was. Walking into a room, not knowing what to expect. I didn't know anybody there at all or anything like that. But going there and hearing the songs and the music, it was so inspiring me, and it was so positive and so gay. I mean, not gay. It was so positive, and it was just uplifting.
For those of you on the internet that don't know, this gay has two meanings. One of them simply means happy.
Yes, yes.
So you learned something today. He was happy at his first gay chorus.
Yes.
Meaning that's fantastic.
I was scared to death, but being gay was nothing positive. Growing up, it was something very negative to me, and it was the first time I think in my life that being gay and this was a positive experience for me. It was very positive, and it really changed my life. I have to tell you, it changed my life.
And how long have you been interested in music?
I've been in music all my life.
Okay.
I was in choruses and church choirs. I was in the band. I played musical instruments, everything. And that was something that was missing out of my life when I was here in Orlando. And I saw an advertisement in our local newspaper. Back then it was called The Triangle, which was from the Gay Center. Mm-hmm. And about auditions coming up, and then we were forming a chorus. And I thought, I'm going to check
Very
that out.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Okay, so now you talked a little bit about that, those early days, finding something positive. Okay, and in those days, like you said, being gay in part of the community was not a positive experience in many cases. Let's talk about the growth from there, though, because I know it's interesting. You said you have been interested in chorus all your life. You were in chorus when you were a young man, etc. That's a whole new generation. That wasn't what it was like when the chorus was founded.
It's totally different than it was. When the chorus first came up, it was a big thing. It was a lot of activism because of the prejudice on the gay community, and also that was the big height of the HIV/AIDS epidemic at that time too. So there was a lot, there was rights. People didn't know that I could get fired just for being gay. I've always worked in child welfare and education, so I was very scared to come out because I was afraid to lose my job.
How does it feel now being really a part of that push forward for everyone? Because in the 90s, like you said, when you come in here, you found something positive. But today, I can tell you, my kids, they didn't notice the difference.
It's different for the kids today. It's just a whole different thing.
How does it feel to be a part of
I
that?
never thought that I would see a day where gay and lesbians could adopt children, that they could get married, that we had equal rights. It's phenomenal. I never thought I would see that day, and to be part of that and educating community, because people that knew gay people, they weren't so there. It was the people didn't know that they knew gay people. Once they knew you and then they knew gay people, it like changed their whole opinion what gay people were about. The kids that are joining now, they like music. It's not an activist thing for them. It's just music and celebration and unity and love.
It's the Orlando chorus.
Yeah, it is. And we have a lot of non-gay people in our chorus. There's quite a few amount of people that aren't gay that are in the chorus. but that we wanted to be, we weren't the gay men's chorus, we weren't the gay and lesbian chorus, we were the gay, because it was inclusive of all the community. If you were a gay man, a gay woman, or gay supportive, and a
Very
gay ally.
cool,
So
very cool.
it's been great.
So, all right, so you've been doing the chorus since its very beginning.
Yes, sir.
What would you say is the most rewarding part of your involvement with the chorus up till now?
I would have to say how it's affected not only my life, but the whole community. I've met some of the most amazing people in my life from this chorus. It's helped me grow. It's helped me embrace other people and help them going through that coming out process. There's been lots of moments that are so important. This last year has been extremely powerful to me with Pulse. And
I was going to ask you, because on the show we talk to so many artists and such an eclectic bunch of creative people. And one of the things we always talk about is the creative community, the sense of community that we all have as artists. I'm a writer, obviously I'm the producer of the show. As a creative person, we have a community that we're a part of.
Absolutely.
And like I said, times are different. Our creative community is filled with, we've blurred every line. There's not a
It really has, right?
There's not a gay creative community.
And it's
There's
not
a
so
straight
competitive
community.
against each other. We
There's
want
not a black
to
or a
embrace
white.
and support everybody.
Exactly. And so when Pulse happened, I think all of us, the whole creative community just sort of shook. That there were still quarters of the world, corners of our own cities here, where we were separate and distinct. How did the chorus come together? How did the chorus deal with that?
It was very hard. Actually, we had some members of our chorus that had been there that night.
Wow.
And one of our members was having a birthday there, and actually her mother had called her and said, "I'm just having a bad feeling, I need you to leave." And they left. The guilt that they felt by not being there and leaving early
Survivor's guilt.
was
yes.
survivor guilt, exactly,
Yeah.
but it's there. And I didn't know what had happened. This calls and everything was just crazy trying to find out who was there, who wasn't there. And then just, we wanted to be there for our community. We wanted to help. What can we do? How can we help that healing process? It was really inspiring to me because we kind of got away from that activism, helping our community, and that was the big thing for me. I was always here to help the community and help other people, and that had allowed me to help people heal and to deal with that. But it was very, very struggling. But not only the arts community, what surprised me the most, it was the Orlando community. The whole community has come together.
It is almost a shame, but at the same time something we give thanks for, that sometimes tragedy, sometimes these kind of horrific events, they tend to help us to find the lines in our community so that we can erase them.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we forget they're
We
there.
try to
go
find the
through
good
our-
out of bad
yeah.
experiences.
And we go through our daily lives and we go to work and we create our art and we do all these things that we do, and those lines they're there, but they're invisible to us, and nobody's pointed it out to us.
And they
so we go
blur and
through
you
with
don't
blinders.
realize it until someone brings it
When
up.
somebody brings it up like that, we get to see a community, the city of Orlando, fantastic. Where we sit in the middle of the arts community, we got to see so much positive.
So much.
And it was just great to see that.
Makes my heart.
Okay, so we like to have a little fun on the show too, and we got a little
Okay.
deep.
Oh, we do. I'm sorry.
Oh, no,
This is deep stuff.
I like it. It is. But we'd like to have a little fun on the show too.
Okay.
So I'm going to head up there. I'm going to look at the social media cards because they go
Okay.
out. What they do is they fish Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and whatnot. What are people making memes of, and what questions are people asking each other? Then they shuffle them up on a deck and they hide them from me.
Okay.
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 I look up there and I find out what they've shuffled up in the deck for me.
Okay.
Okay. So we're both going to be surprised. Maybe. Maybe two. It's a me day.
Okay.
Where are you going for lunch? It's Orlando. Give your favorite place a plug.
Lunch is already over.
It's a me day. Where are you going for dinner?
I messed you up.
You want to shut a talk show host down? That's how you do it.
Sorry.
Done. Yes. So, okay. All right.
We'll do it another.
Know
Cut that one.
We know. No, that stays. That stays for sure. Anybody shuts me up, you get free camera time. That's the way it works. That's why my sister hosts the show from New York.
There you go. Sorry.
Okay, so we know you're a singer.
Okay.
What's your hidden talent?
Oh God, I don't know that I have a hidden talent.
He
I'm
doesn't
pretty
hide
out there.
anything. He's out there,
I'm
man.
kind of out there. I'm kind of an open book. You don't get
See,
surprised by me too often.
When they said coming out, he didn't just mean the gay thing. He meant like everything. What he's got,
Yeah.
he's showing off. If you joined the circus, what would you be?
I would be in the circus. I'd be a clown.
A clown.
A clown.
I'm seeing this.
Yeah.
I'm getting this.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a genie in a suit. You get 3 wishes. What do you wish?
I wish for world peace.
You saw that coming, didn't you guys?
I'm a. That's the kind of person I am. I work in child welfare. I work with people. I work with the community. That's my heart. You know, if I had won the lottery, I would buy a place to put foster kids to help them have their own
God
apartment.
bless you, man. That's fantastic.
That would be my wish. You know.
We need, there are 7 billion of us on the planet. We need 6,900,000 and change more of these guys. Because that's amazing. That's
Thank you.
fantastic. Okay. This is the musician's nightmare.
Okay.
Worst earworm. What's the worst song to get stuck in your head?
Oh gosh.
And I'm going to put it there right now by asking, and you're going to have
Don't. I'm not going to do that.
No.
I'm not going to do that. I don't know. But it's usually one of those commercials or jingles that get in your head,
You
and
can't.
it just keeps going through your head all the time. You can't get rid of it. And yeah, I can't think of one.
And you don't want to.
No, I'm not going to even try to think there.
He's not going there. He's not going in there.
I'm rebellious.
We know that you have a night with the Orlando Gay Chorus coming up at the Surfside Playhouse.
Yes.
On April 8th.
Very excited.
And we've got a little bit of your schedule that we're going to put some links to down below in the description here. What's coming up down the pike for the chorus that you're really looking forward to? What great performance that you're looking forward to?
Well, I'm looking forward to this Surfside, especially because I'm in one of our ensembles too. So I'm in Out Loud, which is our original small group ensemble. So we're going to do 2 songs while we're at Surfside. And then we're not doing those songs at our spring concert that's coming up. So we have our spring concert. So we're just doing it just for them.
Fantastic.
Special. So
what are the songs?
Oh my gosh. It's a 60s medley and something the ocean. I can't think of the song.
Oh, you guys know what it is.
Something about the ocean,
Something
I think
about,
it is.
because we're in Florida and there's not a lot of songs about the ocean.
Oh my God. But it was because we're on the coast. Oh my God, you asked me songs that I forgot. But the other one's a 60s medley, and it's just a variety of songs, and it's really fun. And then we're going to be having our spring concert, which is on Mother's Day weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Mother's Day weekend at the Plaza Live Theater.
Awesome.
And that's always a great time.
Fantastic.
It's always a great time.
I'm getting the card that tells me to shut up, so that's what I'm going to do. As we wrap things up here, we want to say a special thanks to our friends at Something Unique Magazine, the Florida Book News, Wordfire Press, Space Coast Comics, Famous Faces and Funnies, our great friends over at the Surfside Playhouse for introducing us to these fantastic people at the Orlando Gay Chorus. I'm Judah Pomichter. We've been hanging with Robb Noll, the Vice President and a founding member of the OGC. Remember, folks, subscribe, log on, tune in, and see who we're hanging with next.